Hi everyone, welcome to the first week of our Ignite Home Dumbbell Workout Series designed to get you athletic, lean and summer ready. I'm Coach Ali, I'll be your personal trainer throughout this workout series. This is Steph and she'll be your assistant trainer. Steph will demonstrate any modified exercises required to accommodate restrictions or any injuries that you guys might be carrying. Let's have you complete our workout series with maximum result and minimum risk to injury.
The Ignite series is all about getting your body summer ready and shredded. It's particularly useful if you have an important event coming up and you want to look your absolute best in just a few weeks. We recommend following along and training to our Ignite Home Dumbbell workout series if you have a wedding, birthday, holiday, or other special event coming up and you want to wow your audience with an incredible physical presence.
We created our Ignite Home Dumbbell series to give you the perfect balance between strength training and fat burning. So each week we'll bring you 3 fresh workouts. The workouts will consist of 30 minutes of strict dumbbell strength training, focusing on different body parts to create shape and firmness. Then we move on to the full body fat burning segment to get your body lean and toned. The cardio fat burning exercises will change after each week. What you need to make sure you do is make sure you train along to every workout in the Ignite series in the order that we release them. Be consistent and make sure that you don't miss a workout along the way.
The best way of staying on top of this series and smashing your body transformation goals is to subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell so that you don't miss our new workouts. Then simply trust Coach Ali's experience of nearly 3 decades transforming thousands of bodies at the gym. He transformed my body and he can do the same for you.
Now guys, if you're interested in maximizing your results, then please consider hitting the blue join icon and become a channel member. You'll get access to a ton of training and nutrition content reserved for our members and available through our members community.
It's time to get down to business. Make sure that you have some clear space around you free from trip hazards, and please make sure that you're medically cleared to train along with us. Have a bottle of water handy and reach for it between sets. But beware not to consume calorie beverages during your workout, as this will slow down your conditioning.
All right, enjoy your total body dumbbell workout with fat burning, guys, and let's get summer ready together. Let's do it now. All right, let's start a good warm-up for our dumbbell workout for getting lean, guys. First one is some dumbbell thrusters. You can see our feet are at shoulder width, our knees are nice and stable. We're getting into a nice deep squat with your hands at your shoulders, and then we're pushing up into a shoulder press on the way up. So this will be a really nice holistic warm-up exercise to get the full body ready for everything that we're about to do today. Another warm-up exercise for your tone up with dumbbells today, guys. We're doing some Romanian deadlifts and then we're adding a front swing to it. So this is getting action both in your legs, in your posterior, and then in your arms and your shoulders as well. Make sure when you hinge into your RDLs, your back's remaining nice and flat. Make sure you push back with your butt and then squeeze on your way up. And then when you do your front swing, try not to use your hips. Try to swing with your arms only. So this is going to work your shoulders and it's going to go into your back as well, particularly your traps and your rhomboids. Alright guys, you can't tone up with dumbbells without adding some wide dumbbell presses in there. You can see we're doing one side at a time. So I want to make sure I get 2 sets in with the right arm and then we'll switch over and do 2 sets with the left as well. The main thing to consider is make sure your lower back is pinned against your bench or it's pinned against the floor if you're doing this exercise on the floor. Elbows are remaining nice and wide when you drop down and then those dumbbells are meeting in the middle. And make sure that it's steady, controlled movement. To have your chest get toned with dumbbells, guys, we need to include some dumbbell crush presses. So you're squeezing with the palm of your hands and you're making sure that your elbows are staying tucked in. This is really going to hit the center of your chest, but of course it's going to hit your triceps as well. Make sure your lower back is pinned against your bench and make sure you've got steady, controlled vertical movement. Very important to keep squeezing. Don't drop that dumbbell on yourself. All right, let's keep going with our dumbbell workout for summer body, guys. We're doing some standing dumbbell shoulder presses here, making sure that your legs are wide enough so that you've got a nice solid base. Make sure your knees are marginally bent. Make sure you keep your hips behind you and prevent your torso from going back and forth. It's a great way of isolating your shoulders. You can see we're finishing nice and wide in that football post arm position and then meeting in the middle right at the top. Again, trying to prevent your hips from pushing forward. We're doing some upright rows, but we're doing it the intelligent way with a neutral grip so that we're not hyperflexing on the elbows and then we're also not irritating the rotator cuff. Make sure the dumbbells are held in that neutral position and it's vertical movement, so it's just running up your ribs. Make sure that your knees are marginally bent and that your hips are underneath you and there's no motion with your hips whatsoever. As you pull up, bend at the elbows, but also lift your shoulders. And this is going to maximize the traps activity in this exercise. Single arm dumbbell row for this one. Now guys, if you're not using a bench, you can always use a chair or you could use the arm of your couch for some support to do this exercise. You can see that the elbows are remaining tucked in throughout, and it's basically a vertical motion with the dumbbell dropping all the way down and releasing and relaxing. And then you're pulling all the way up until you've got that really good contraction in your lats and in your biceps as well. Make sure your back remains nice and flat, guys. I don't want to see any hunching at all. Another excellent inclusion for your summer body workout is some single arm dumbbell T-rows. We're using a bench for support, but you can use the arm of your couch or you can use a chair or a table for support as well. Just make sure your legs are apart and your back's nice and flat. And when you're pulling this one up, your elbow is wide and it's in line with your shoulder. So you want to make sure that we're getting into the upper part of your lats as well as your rhomboids and your traps as well. This is a supported single arm biceps curl or a modified dumbbell preacher curl if you like. You can see the opposite arm is there for some support. It's basically allowing you to push your triceps up against it so that it keeps your elbow in position and it keeps your form on point. Now make sure that the palm of your hands are facing up the whole time. And this is a fantastic exercise for the medial head, the inside head of your biceps. excellent inclusion for your dumbbell workout for toning, guys. These are dumbbell triceps kickbacks. You can see we're using the bench for support, but again, if you're not using a bench today, you can always use a chair or the arm of a couch for support. Make sure that your elbow is tucked in by your ribs, and then it's a matter of extending until you've got a nice straight arm. If you can get it into that horizontal position, then you're getting really effective extensions in there. This is a frog leg weighted dumbbell crunch. So by opening up into that frog leg position, you're disengaging your hips. So this is going to allow your abs to do all the work. By placing a dumbbell on your chest, we're just increasing the weight load. So it's just going to create a little bit more resistance. So it's going to be a more effective abs workout. Make sure you keep your lower back pinned against the bench or against the floor if you're choosing to do this exercise on the floor. A good dumbbell exercise for getting lean is to include your dumbbell Russian twists in there, where we can get into the abs and the intercostals and your hips as well. You can see that we're resting our feet and our toes are pointing up, and then we're just making sure that we're getting good rotation with the dumbbell working its way from one set of obliques all the way to the other. The best place to look when you're doing this exercise is look at your dumbbell. The head needs to rotate in order for the body to rotate effectively as well. Well done for getting through the strength component of today's Ignite Home Dumbbell workout. Now your body's perfectly primed to burn body fat, so let's get started with our full body fat burner segment for the week. Now, if you're monitoring your heart rate, our goal is to keep you in your fat burning zone during the full body segment of this workout. Now, let's take a quick moment to calculate your fat burning zone. 220 minus your age is your theoretical maximum heart rate. So I want you guys to record this number. Then I want you to multiply it by 0.67 or 67% if you like. And now you're in your fat burning zone.
Try to stay around your fat burning zone during this segment of the workout. If you drop more than 15 beats below your number, then pick up the pace and get back in the zone. If you shoot more than 15 beats above it, then slow it down and get your heart rate back under control.
Another important tip is to start this segment straight away while your body is low in sugar energy. This is not the time for protein shakes or calorie supplements, guys. Instead, stick with drinking only water until the end of the workout. You can replenish calories and have your post-workout supplements later after finishing the complete workout. Now let's continue. All right, let's continue to get toned with dumbbells and work some alternate knee strikes. Now, you can see that the knees come outside of the elbows and we're nice and soft on our knees. And it's just a matter of alternating lefts and rights. 2 sets. Let's go. Continuing our tone up with dumbbells, I'm working some high knees, jogging on the spot, pulling those knees nice and high. And you can see that Steph is doing the modified version, and it's just a matter of stepping rather than jogging. 2 30-second sets. Let's go. A great inclusion for your full body dumbbell workout to burn fat, guys. You can see I'm doing squat presses and Steph's doing sumo presses. So we just got to make sure we keep that pace up. If your knees are okay, then you can certainly do it the way I'm doing it. But if your knees trouble you, go into that sumo stance and do it the way Steph's doing it. All right, guys, let's continue to get lean with our dumbbells. Now, these are some dumbbell jacks. You can see that I'm doing it the natural way, as though you're doing some jumping jacks, but you can see Steph's stepping out. And so if your knees bother you and you can't jump, then step out to the side and do it the way Steph's doing it. Let's go. An excellent inclusion for your dumbbell workout to burn fat, guys. Let's get into that prone position and work some crossbody mountain climbers. Now you can see I'm keeping a high pace with mine and I've only got one of my feet touching the floor at a time, whereas Steph is stepping into hers. If your heart rate's gone too high, bouncing in this prone position, then just do it the way Steph's doing it. You don't need your dumbbells for this one, guys. You can see we're doing some soft burpees. So I'm assuming that burpee position and doing everything that's included in one, except there's no joint impact. So I'm stepping into it. Now, Steph's doing a half burpee, so she's not going into that prone position. If you've got trouble with this exercise, then it's a good modification, but just make sure that you keep that pace up. All right, let's keep our full body tone up game with our dumbbells going, guys, with some scissor hops. You can see I'm hopping back and forth and just maintaining that motion for the 2 sets, but Steph is stepping and she's alternating her lefts and rights. So if your knees don't allow you to take the impact of a scissor hop, then just do it the way Steph's doing it. These are squats with front swings, and they're a fantastic dumbbell workout inclusion to burn fat, guys. You can see that I'm doing it from a natural squat position, and Steph's doing it with a sumo squat base. So if your knees bother you, then do it the way she's modified the action. Otherwise, just do it how I do it.
Well done for finishing today's Ignite Total Body Home Dumbbell workout with Coach Ali and I. If you enjoyed your workout, then please make sure that you've subscribed to our channel so that you don't miss the next workout in this series. If you think your friends could benefit from this series, then please share a link of this workout with them.
Now we recommend moving on to the post-workout stretching and cool down component of the workout with our in-house physio, Daphne. There's a link of her stretching playlists at the end of this video, so be sure to check it out. Now, as always, thank you for training with us. We look forward to bringing you another full body home dumbbell workout shortly and taking that body transformation of yours to the next level. Take care of yourselves and each other.